Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Mike. Thanks for jumping on here this morning. You know, I sent most of you a text this morning, and the text said, "Where's the money?" Well, I'll tell you where the money is. The money's in the follow-up. The money's all in the follow-up. You know, we're in real estate, and in real estate, it's big ticket sales, right? The timeline from prospect to closing can be very long, from months to sometimes years. It's just the nature of our business, and that should be our expectation. We don't identify a prospect today and they list or buy a home by this weekend. It just doesn't work that way, right? It's big ticket sales, and it's a long timeline. We aren't selling candy bars at the checkout line at the grocery store. It's big, it's scary, and it's very complex. And when you put those three things together, people don't make quick rush decisions no matter how much we wish they would, right? It just doesn't work that way. So it's going to take a while. That should be our expectation. The transactions that you're closing maybe in August were probably from the work you did this past winter or spring. Yeah, you were doing work in February and March, and you're getting paid for that work in August. That's how it works. If you weren't doing the work consistently then, you probably shouldn't have any closings now. The consistent work that you're doing today, gosh, I hope you are, the consistent work that you're doing today, no matter what your personal situation is, will not mean income for you in August or September. The consistent work that you're doing today will probably lead to income for you in February, March, maybe January, right? Right? This winter. We're working today for the delayed gratification for down the road. And that's so hard for many of us because we have bills to pay today. We have wants and needs and desires, and we want them satisfied today. But it doesn't work that way in real estate. It's called a sales pipeline. And it's critical. It's critical to keep that pipeline full and to be constantly nurturing it. And so because of that, we give you tools like we've just introduced Real Scout, and not everybody's engaged in that. Many people are. The ones that are, I'm getting some tremendous feedback from it, because Real Scout's created to help you create a pipeline of prospects and stay sticky with them, nurture them through the process that they need to go through. Despite what you might need, the customer needs to go through their natural process. We introduce MoxieWorks to you. It's a CRM. It has other components to it, but it's meant for you to be able to organize and track and stay sticky with your prospects that are in your sales pipeline. So many of you just want to turn the faucet on and have a healthy flow of water come out of the faucet. Where do you think the water comes from? It's not magic, right? There's a pipe that goes into your house. And if the water pressure in that pipe is low, you'll have a trickle come out of the faucet. Many of you, when you take a shower, you want water pressure. You want robust amounts of water coming out. Okay, you don't want a little trickle coming out. Well, what's critical to that is that the water pipe that comes into your house is full of water pressure. And your real estate business works the same way. You want to enjoy a healthy income this year? You want a strong, stable, robust real estate business? Good. How do you do that? By constantly generating a flow of prospects, but where the money really is in how well you can follow up or stay sticky or be relevant with the prospects you've developed. Keeping that pipeline full and constantly nurturing it is where the money's at. Now Wednesday, I'm going to offer you some tips on filling up that pipeline and staying nurturing it. But for today, right now, I want you to understand the concept, and I want you to engage in the 2 tools that we've given you recently to help you do that. And if you are, I'd love to hear your feedback on it. Some of you have already shared it with me, and Real Scout and Moxie seem to be a hit so far. I thought they would. Those of you that haven't engaged in it, gosh, I wish you would. It'd be good for you. It'd be good for your wallet. It'd be good for your family. It'd be good for your finances. There's a third thing that we've introduced. We're going to have a ninja selling course in our office in November. And the information and the registration site is on Workplace. You have to sign up for this. It's going to cost you $350 out of $900 and some dollars. I'm picking up the rest of the cost. But you have to sign up, and I want some skin in the game from you. And many of you are going to say, but Mike, I can't afford it. And I'm going to say, I know. That's why you have to do it. No, Mike, you don't understand. I don't have the $350. And my answer to that is the same answer that was given to me. I know. That's why I want you to do it. Otherwise, a year from now, you're going to be saying the same thing. That's the cycle, the rut that you're in. I'll pick up most of the cost, but I want you to pick up some. And I do want you, as soon as you get off this call, to go to Workplace, follow the registration link to the Ninja Installation, and get yourself there. Why? They're going to do a great job. It's a selling system. They're going to do a great job of showing you how to first fill up the pipeline in a way that you will, not pounding out hours of calls every day, and then staying sticky with people, following up with them in a normal, relevant way that doesn't feel weird and is not overly salesy. But you have to put yourself in the room. And all these things that we're talking about, this is how we're going to go out and we're going to make it happen for ourselves today.